Just one more thing to add. You lot are bragging about cup competitions. Over 38 games, your league position, your final league position is sixth. So to say you've had a better season than Arsenal, bruv, the league table says it all. You haven't. If you win Europa, yeah, I could say, alright, cool, yeah, you won Europa in the other cup, whatever. You had a bet those two trophies. But to say over 38 games you've been shit, but you've been shitter than us, it just sounds silly to be honest. Because at the end of the day, you lot shit. 38 games, 100 and something £1 million on your players, and you finish sixth. That's shit. Yeah? Don't come chat to Arsenal fans for this season because you man have been shit. Now you see what I mean by your level of bantering. You have now officially joined Zach. That article was out of date from 2014 when Arsenal won the FA Cup. So, bruv, it serves no relevance now. Like, if you was talking like since we last won the FA Cup, which was 2015, cool. But dude, like your level of banter, come on, man. Like, come on. Simon, the point of the article was that other players have gone on to win trophies. That article was published in 2013. Arsenal won the FA Cup in 2014 and 2015. So for you to come with this dead argument that you've just come up with, that other players have left to achieve playing levels, yeah, is dead. Because the point that you put that up for was because Arsenal weren't winning trophies. You just didn't even remember the date. You didn't even look at the article. You just looked at the headlines and got gassed and thought, yeah, I'll come in and banter with Iffy about this. Bruv, you're moving like a donut, man. Move. And what is it you have done? Please remind me what you've done. Like, you ain't won a league title in 3 years. You've won a shitty EFL Cup. What have you done? You're talking about respect. The man should respect Liverpool. But teams don't respect Liverpool. So teams should respect Nottingham Forest because they've won European Cups and shit. But teams don't respect them, cuz. Teams don't respect Man United. And I think the reasons why people hate Man United fans is because of fans like you and Zach. Like, half of you Man United fans don't even realise that the real fans in Manchester are City fans. United fans don't really come from them ends. So, boy, I don't know, mate. I think you should go and learn your club's history, mate. I don't think you know it. See your batty licking, yeah? It's ridiculous, Simon. You know, Spurs, bruv, they haven't won a league title in 50 odd years. Chelsea spend stupid amounts of money, yeah, which is kind of them, Real Madrid, and your fucking club are the reasons why, the catalyst for why the market is the way it is today. So when I hear you chatting them talks there, you are talking out of your batty, bruv. And you see your knee, fam. Come back West Way and find it, because your common sense has gone out the window. How can you say, I respect Liverpool massively? Man United hate Liverpool, bruv. So there's a difference there when you're talking about you coming in and saying, "Oh, I respect Liverpool and massively if they qualify for the Champions League and Spurs," and but you're not getting what the comment I'm making. The respect is on history. Chelsea's history is 2005. Spurs have no history. Liverpool's history is bigger than your club. So I don't get where you're coming with this respect thing, and you're talking like Arsenal ain't got history, bruv. This is where you get lost in the sauce, bruv. I'm telling you, man. Stop smoking what you're smoking, bruv. Because I saw you in Amsterdam the other day with your missus, fam. You're smoking something, fam. And your knee, bruv. Go back to the doctors, because, fam, you ain't finding it, bruv. The way that your common sense is just moving dumb. Seriously. In fact, don't chat to me no more, bruv. Like Zach, you can fuck off. Don't chat to me. Bruv, what you need to do is go and get yourself a brain, because some of the stuff that's come out of your mouth and some of the points and arguments that you've tried to make, they're not for constructive conversation. Like, you coming to me with the article about players, the point you made of Arsenal players going on to go and better themselves and go and get bigger trophies, like, you're moving like a donut, because the whole point you put that up for was to show me how long Arsenal players of how long the drought was, to then go and show me how well they've moved on to go and get bigger trophies. That was pointless, because you made that statement after I initially pointed out to you the date was wrong. So for you to come and chat to me about you getting me a pundit job, I'd probably be good at it. But you, I don't know, Brad, because you're on Zach's level. I'm glad he shut his mouth and he ain't chatting to me, Carl. That youth's a dickhead. But you're moving silly, Simon. And to be furthermore, I'm done with the conversation anyway, because I've got my boy. I'm gonna look after my boy anyway. So anyway, yeah, go fuck off.
I've come to the conclusion that at least you know what? I respect Iffy as a football fan, because all he's said is Arsenal is shit. I respect that. You've added a bit of gas by saying we're shit, but at least you said you lot are shit. You said it quite a few times. We're underachieving because we've had 4 managers in the last 5 years, so many different, tacticians, philosophies, etc. But next year, if we're shit next year, then cool. It won't happen. But if we're shit next year, cool. But when you see us lifting more trophies, I don't want to hear nothing. Nothing.
I thought I told you, don't talk to me. You see that car you're driving? Go drive it into a wall, fam. Go indicate left. Go into a wall. Chatting about, if we're shit next year. You're shit now. You've been shit. You're telling me underachieving. You ain't finished above Arsenal for 4 years. And Simon, your comment about Arsenal are not title contenders. You ain't finished above us for 4 years. But I know you in some other conversations will say, United, we've been title challengers. That's how I know, that's the kind of dumbness that I'm dealing with. And that's why I refuse to talk to you, both of you. So both of you, I'm in front of my child. I'm not going to swear anymore. But you know what? Go F off and go swivel on that stick that you got in your car, Zach. Yeah? And Simon, that punditry job, you see that microphone? Smack it against your face a few times, because the drama that's coming out of your brain, it don't make sense. You've spent 100 mil on one player in your sixth, and you refuse to come and tell me, do you know what? We're not as bad as you. We're poor, but we're not as bad as you. Rude boy, you've been rubbish for a while. So LVG, Moyes, Mourinho, Woodward, well, either guy that flew to Spain to go and tie up a deal for is it Herrera or Neymar or someone, and the player didn't come that season. So yeah, you man need to get your story straight before you come talk to the football guru. Yeah, talk to me properly, man. Respect your elders out here.